Shalom, shalom to the elect out there that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you. And shalom and double honors to the elder apostles out there as well. Shalom and double honors to you. And I want to start by giving a mighty praise and honor to the great, to the God of Israel. Allah, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Barak What? Salaki, it's a bit windy out here, so if the phone falls on the ground, I got it hanging up on the street post. Forgive me for that. Salaki. All right. But yeah, it's a bit windy out here, but this word is still gonna go out, pushed out. This is another spot I just had to move. I just had to move 3 times because of Esau, the so-called white man, his arrogance. He told me I had to move because I'm on private property of some certain building I was at, the area. So fine, I moved. Devil threatened to call the police on me. Hey, but let him do what he gonna do. We're not worried. We're gonna continue to prophesy against this stinking kingdom, Babylon, America, and to prophesy against his ass. Because he's going down. Whether he like it or not. All right, we have to prophesy against you. Because we want to see America fall. We want to see your strongholds cast down. That's what we're here to do. To cast down Esau's strongholds. Prophesy against you. Because the Lord's going to throw it down. There ain't nothing you can do. So it's over. This is Esau just in his arrogance, practicing, his privilege and his pride. And he's going to go down in his pride. We love it. You just wait till the Lord deliver you into our hands, Esau. You're going to be begging for mercy every day, man. You're going to be begging for mercy. Because it's over. All right? We have to something bigger, man. We have to chase at the Most High. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. Yahweh is his name, which means he exists or he is. All right? That's what we after. All right? And that's a power that you cannot compete yourself to, Esau. Your hands is too short to box with the Most High. All right? So, yeah. We're going to prophesy and expose what this devil is plotting to do. Okay? And mainly against the 12 tribes of Israel, our people. That we're entering in, on some dark times, some perilous, dangerous times that we're heading into. Because Esau is getting ready to make war on the 12 tribes of Israel. It's not a mistake that Pete Hegseth and the President Trump said that we have an enemy within, and them changing the name of America to the Department of Defense to the Department of War. All right? This is the spirit that this devil is in, man. So we have to prophesy against to our people as well. Let them know, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that you are the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? The Lord requires of you to return back to him before the day of the Lord's judgment comes to Babylon, America, and to all over the world. It's just going to be death, anarchy, and destruction. Because that's what this devil wants. He wants death, anarchy, destruction, and chaos. That's what this damn crack is all about, man. And the Lord's going to allow it to happen. But it's going to backfire his ass. All right? He start war, but he's not going to finish it. All right? So I'm going to read on an article. This is on the People's Voice TV. It says Russia deploys advanced air defense systems to Venezuela as U.S. troops begin jungle warfare training. All right? These U.S. troops, these Edomites, they're getting to declare war on Venezuela. All right? Which are part of the tribes of Israel. These are Israelites. They're getting ready to declare war on the Lord's people. All right? It has nothing to do with drugs or cartel or none of that. It's about the land and the resources. All right? That's what it's all about. Money and power. Money and power. This man is driven by money and power. And it's getting ready to declare war in Venezuela. Right now as I speak, they're doing jungle warfare, basic training grounds. And it's really in the Caribbean. In the Caribbean right now, they're doing jungle warfare. Because they get ready to invade Venezuela and shed blood as what this devil is doing. As always been doing. Shedding blood all over the planet, man. That's all Esau knows. Kill, steal, destroy. That's all he knows, man. All right? But Russia is going to be a guard, we understand, according to prophecy, unto Venezuela, all right, China, okay, Iran, which are the modern day Persians, and even these African nations, man. Because Russia, America's afraid of Russia. We know it. Because Russia got over 6,000 nuclear warheads, uh, ICBM missiles. They have the most nuclear missiles in the world, man. Russia. And you know what? Guess who that's stirred up by? By the Most High. That's what it's stirred up. All right. So we're gonna read it. All right. This is because they're known as Gog. All right. The land of Magog, which is Russia, the land of Russia today. All right. So I'm gonna read it. So this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. Hold on, Salakia. That ain't it. Yeah, here we go. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. That's what we doing, man. All right? The men of Israel, all right, out here to prophesy against the land of Magog and against Gog. All right? Who's that modern day chief prince today? President Vladimir Putin, man. That's who reigns in Russia today. That has the highest authority, all right, as the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Where's the land of Magog? That's modern day Russia today. Because if you look up in the map, the biblical map, and it shows you where the map is today, and that land, the land of Magog, which is Russia today, all right? And modern day Gog is just the Russians, all right? They're Edomites, though. They're Edomites. They all descend back from to Esau, okay? The Lord says prophesy against these people, man, all right? Because they're getting ready to declare war too, as you see. They've already been making war with Ukraine. I think for about 2 years now, they're making war with them, and it's a great slaughter in Ukraine. They don't want to talk about that in the media, though. It's a great slaughter, man. I've seen the military soldiers in Ukraine crying because they don't want to die. They don't want to die. So we know that. What's the president name of Ukraine? Zelensky. All right, a so-called Jew, a small hat. They also come from Esau, the small hats. They all Edomites. They're all Edomites. But anyway, President Zelensky is the draft. They're doing a military draft. And they're drafting Ukrainians, and Ukrainians are fleeing out of the land of Ukraine because they're being drafted. They're just grabbing up anybody to fight. They're getting their ass handled by the Russians. They get bombed to the smithereens. Right now, Ukraine's power is out. They don't have any power. All right, because Russia had bombed it. Russia bombed their power. All right. So I'm gonna let me go back to Ezekiel 38. So yeah, the Lord says prophesy against them. So we know modern day Russia today is the land of Magog. All right, Gog in the land of Magog. Okay, because there were some original people there. All right. They were people of color. All right, and you still got like the Eskimos there, natural inhabitants of that land. But they've been wiped out. Their blood been shed by the so-called white man, because that's what he do. He go into covet other men's lands, invade, and he rape, rob, murder, and destroy. That's what Esau does. He invades into every man's land and shed blood, genocide. All right? This man is the devil the Bible speaks of. So I'm going to read on. Ezekiel 38, verse 3. And say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech And Tabal, the Lord is against the chief prince, the modern day chief prince is Vladimir Putin. The Lord is against you. So it says in verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even the great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right? For the Lord brought Russia out, man, like that, with that major aggression. Okay, with this military. That's just talking about his military. That's why they're making war with Ukraine, the Ukrainians, which are Edomites as well. It don't matter what they call themselves, Italians, Jewish, French, Polish. They're all Edomites. All the people in that land, the so-called Europeans, they're Edomites. All right, they are the children of Esau. Okay, children of the wicked. That's what they are. Children of Satan. That's all they know throughout their history is bloodshed, man. All right. So it says on Ezekiel 38, verse 5, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. And it says in verse 7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself thou and all thy company that thou art assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right? So that's what the Lord is doing, man. All right? These modern day Russians, Edomites, they're being a guard unto these other nations. All right? Like it mentioned, Libya, Ethiopia, Persia. The modern day Persians are the Iranians. They're being a guard unto them. Okay? They're going to defend for them. When big, bad, powerful Babylon America declare war on all these nations, well, Russia's going to back them up. All right? And eventually, Russia and the USA are going to go at it, man. They're going to go at it. All right? Because the Lord put the spirit in these Edomites to be divided. So he to cast down their strongholds and destroy them completely, man. To remove them out of power. That's what's going on. Because we're living in the end of Esau's world right now. We're living in a time at the end of Esau, Edom's reign. That's what you see going on. And like how they built from the beginning, if you study their history, they built everything on bloodshed through violence. They're not an inhabitant anywhere on the land of the earth. The Caucasus Mountains don't even belong to them, even though they were there. And the caves, that's not even their land. What they did is wherever you see the Edomites are in America, in Australia, they have shattered the original people, the Aboriginal people in the land, the natural inhabitants. They shed their blood and they replaced themselves in their land today. Australia don't belong to them. They shedded the blood of all the Aboriginal people in the land of Australia. The same thing here in America. They shed the blood of what you call the so-called Native Americans. They shed their blood and took the land today and claimed to be independent in the land and made it into an independent nation, which is called America today. That's what the so-called white man do though. He has not changed. He's going to be the devil yesterday. He's going to be the devil today, and he's going to be the devil tomorrow, man. This man does not change. All right. So Russia's going to be a guard onto these nations that you read in the prophecies, onto Ethiopia, Libya, Persia, which are the modern day Iranians, and other nations as well. Venezuela, okay, North Korea, China. Russia's going to be a guard unto them because they're going to go against Babylon, America. They're going to go against them, man. So yeah, but as I read to you earlier in the article, Russia is going to back Venezuela up with these air defense systems, all right? Because they're practicing right now jungle warfare. The U.S. troops, they're practicing jungle warfare as I speak, out down in the Caribbean right now to get ready to invade Venezuela and do what they do. bomb, rape, rob, murder, shed blood. And they're going to do the same thing here in America with Judah, the tribe of Judah, which are the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah of the nation of Israel. They're going to shed blood. All right, they do it everywhere they go. Same thing with Mexico. It has nothing to do with drugs or nor the cartel. All right, it's all about money and power, land and resources. That's what it's all about. You got some nerves to call me a racist. You got some nerves to call other people racist, man. You should not even be speaking how much hell you caused on the planet. You hear the white man? The white man want to call other people racist. We didn't take anybody's slaves over here, and we didn't kill millions of Native Americans either. We didn't do these type of things. But they want to call everybody a racist. See, that's Esau's mentality. A goddamn hypocrite. And you're about to make war on the people of Venezuela right now because you want their land and the resources. You barbaric devil. You barbaric devil. It's over. It's over for you. You're about to be conquered. You're about to be conquered, Esau. Get ready for slavery. It's your turn. I know you know. I know you know. The Lord is racist against you. And the Lord said he hated Esau. The Lord hates Esau. Yeah. You are doomed. You are finished. The so-called white man is finished. Got some nerves to call us racist. This is what the Lord says about you. This is what the Lord says about you. You are the accuser of our brethren. Revelation 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, "Thou is salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night." That's what you're doing right now. You're accusing us of racism. The Lord says the accuser of our brethren is finally cast down. America's being cast down. Esau's being cast down, which accused us before day and night. It's over. Damn devils, man. Damn serpents. That's what they do. That's what they do. They make war. They make war all over the globe. Shedding blood. And they can't stop. They can't stop shedding blood. The damn devil. That's the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. And we are a prey still in Babylon, America. Yeah, all right. I want to hear you say that in our kingdom.
Say what?
I want to hear you say that in our kingdom.
Are you racist?
I want to hear you say that in our kingdom.
They're racist?
The Lord says, woe to the bloody city. Woe to your bloody city. Woe to your bloody city. You damn devil. And Lord willing, I get to have you as a slave. I can't wait. I got work for you, Esau. There's plenty of work for you to do. Lord willing, I get to have you as a slave. I will remember you, boy. So yeah, destruction onto this city, this bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. And that's what the so-called white man do. He robs, he lies, you kill, you steal. You damn devil. Barbaric son of a bitch. And I'm not black, I'm an Israelite. No, I'm a God. No, I'm a God. You wrong. I'm a God. You a man. I'm a God. I'm not equal with you. I am not equal with you. You are inferior, man. You are inferior to me. Don't ever compare yourself against me. Don't ever compare yourself to me. I am a God. You are beneath me. Damn serpent. Anyway, back onto the lesson, man. That's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. This man's soul is not upright in him, man. Your soul is crooked. Why? Because you're made to be the wicked. You are the serpent. You are the dragon the Bible speaks of. You are the devil. You are the devil, Esau. So it's the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth. Oh, damn. Slocky. There it goes again, the wind, man. Slocky. I'm going to have to pause it because it's going to review the video upside down. I'll just have to re-record. So, Slocky, be right back.